It's going to be good at these cabins, you guys. I think you'll appreciate this. I haven't seen them, so I'm excited to see them. I'm just going to be a YouTuber for this 5 minutes. Not a YouTuber, but just like I want an adventure. I want to show you. You see my thumbnail? Colorado Bigfoot. No, it says Colorado. Yeah, Colorado Bigfoot Adventure. This is why, you guys. So I said to Brandon, I'm like, you know. So what am I? One thing I've taught you guys, okay, I know I've done it, is the view. Okay, so when you see that, you know it's the good ones. Only the most elite have the best locations. I don't like using that word, but they're the most sophisticated. They're the ones that are, you know, the most thinking. The ones that I think I have the best experiences with. Yeah, but you're allowed to look at it, right?
Okay.
All right, so maybe we're not supposed to be here. We don't know. But since we're here anyway, we're going to show you. I don't think the owner's been here in the last couple of weeks. What do you think? Huh?
Yeah.
Look how cool. There's plates there. I like seeing where there's cabins. There's no information on it. Property of the United States. So they bought it to preserve it, maybe. Look at that, you guys. How cool was that? See, now we can be here. It's not like some dude's going to come out like...
There's another one over there.
No, one of the McCoys isn't going to come out of the woods. Hatfields and McCoys. Yes, so the state bought it, right? But they never touched it. This is cool about state. Someone made a pile. And then it's just really cool. There's everything in there. It's just left the way it was. Really cool. I couldn't imagine when this was active how long it took to get here. I mean, this road is brutal, you guys. That road is all rock. This road is all rock, and so they must have come up on horses. Hey, there's another one back here. I'll meet you over there. I want to see this one. I'll keep you guys going. Look, the outhouse. The Facebook posts are like, if you view one of these, you're old, or something like that. It's like, thanks a lot. I don't think I ever have. My buddy, one of my best buddies, when he bought his house, they had one perfectly intact. Oh, Jesus. Like, literally, I'm talking to Jesus. Someone has used that. See, so what I want to do is I want to show you this. I haven't seen, except for this second, this forest. But for some reason, whenever I find something historical, they seem to be all around it. I mean, I think it's just more the location than the history of it, but... What? It's open? I guess we could take a look. No one's looking, right? I don't want to upset the state, but I think if you're respectful, they probably, at worst, would tell you not to go in. Hold on, law commit. It says not to trespass right there. I'm not going to, because if one of them sees this, I want to show them that I'm not doing that. Close that door. Unless you want to do it, because I'm not going to.
Shine a light in there.
I want to keep my reputation.
There's like a whole ass bed in there.
I need to keep I have a good thing going with the state here, and I want them to like me. I'm not going to do anything wrong, so I'll do this instead. Brand, just do this. Wow, there could be a bear in there, man. I mean, if I was a bear, I would just climb in this window and go on that bed right there. That's why you got to be careful sticking your head in these things, because that's his only way out. It's weird how animals don't.
Is there like sheets and stuff on the bed?
No. These things have been abandoned. It's funny though, state got it and they just left them there.
Oh.
Like they didn't clean anything.
Wait.
Brandon says that's blatant. What about to your right?
Wait.
Yeah, see, I knew it. I've never been here, I just knew. Now, I don't know if it's going to be the best thing in the world, you guys, but we have been sidetracked, and this is something I've been wanting to do for a long time. So it's not like we're not earning it over here. This is brutal to come up that road. My truck almost fell apart. The shaking of it, it's like, one thing I need to do is not let that truck break, because I cannot buy another one. Anything.
Go by that boulder.
I can't buy anything. I see rocks on top of rocks up there. Another outhouse. There's flies flying all around these outhouses. That's the weird thing. Look, and we'll do this quick. That way we're not wasting your time, and you get to see these awesome. Some people are so into this, you know. I think I am. Like, I don't go out of my way, but when I see it, I'm like, wow. So I can't give you any background. I thought there might be like a sign. Hey, Brandon, check this out.
Yeah.
No, look at this. Tell me how this is. Tell me how this is. It's like footprints everywhere. Look.
Huh.
This one, I think we could just take a quick look. So if anyone from the State's watching, this door's open. We're going to close it for you. But since I'm just standing here, respectfully, perfectly, I'm just going to take a quick look. All right, so this place is loaded with mice. You see?
Droppings.
Yeah, he blocked my light, but he blocking my light.
Oh.
People from California.
Oh, dude, there's a whole wasp nest.
People from California. I'm just kidding. Tom's like, I'm from California.
Look at this.
Tom, you are
These wasps, guys.
an exception to all rules. Look at that. I have a lot of family that I love dearly in California. Anything I say that seems like I'm insulting, I'm just teasing. I'm from New Jersey. Look, you guys, this.
Yes.
Hey, check this out. I love the state bought this and then didn't touch it. Like, they just left it. Look at the bed. It's completely eaten. It's been eaten, like literally, by like moths or something. This mattress is completely gone. You can tell there was a mattress there.
Yeah.
I think it's bugs eating it. You know there's bugs that eat this?
Wouldn't doubt it.
I mean, that's just crazy. You in there? Oh my God. Brandon, you
What?
should smell inside of that thing.
Inside of what?
This, what the hell's that? There's a rock up there.
What?
They're coming in here. Yeah. I moved it and a rock fell right there. That rock, you guys, was in the mattress. What's with that? And there was an incredible, can you please come here?
Yeah.
What, are you trying not to come in now? You were breaking into the other one and now you don't want to come in?
Well, there's. Alright.
What? Don't worry, just ignore it. They're not, if you don't hurt them, they won't bother you. Remember, things sense danger, you sense fear. Don't be afraid. Look,
This is the mattress?
look, right here. No, I want like this. Here, just watch. Just come over here.
Okay.
Put your mouth, not your mouth, but like your nose, like right here. And I'm just gonna make some air come out. I'm not gonna get shit on you. And just smell it, okay? Ready? You smell it? Smell that.
Yeah.
Right, and then look. There's all this. There's dust on top. Oh, they can't see. You got a light? Put your light on. In your camera light?
Got your hair.
Sorry, guys. I thought you could see it. Look, and then all this is there. Something brought that up there. Right? I pull this, and then a rock falls down. Look at the size of it. That's something to do with them. I know it is. I know it is. Look, they even tell you out here that it does. You walk out of there, and then there's a leaner. I'm telling you, they're messing around there at night. They have the whole place to themselves. There's no people. They do come by, but on that road, but man, it's not that bad because we're so far. This is kind of, you guys know what this is? To my members and Patreon, so this is 2 miles. I said it in the video, so only some of you guys will know. Remember I did the Aspen thing recently, like that long video for you guys? It's like an hour and a half long. Just remember, because you're the only ones that will understand that video. Well, you know what I mean. Without me being questioned in any way, shape, or form. Like you guys are completely get the subject and know everything is real. I finally get to the top and find this place, right? And I knew it's literally like 2 miles that way. So I just know in between is good. That's how I knew. So let's see if we can just, for fun, prove that for 5 minutes. Man, Brandon, I inhaled like some nasty smell out of that mattress.
Probably mildew.
No. I mean, maybe, but it was something else too. Caught a buzz off it or something. I don't know how much we'll film here. We're just kind of checking it out, but look at it. Isn't that cool? The rocks look, and it's what I call the walkway structure, where it's usually they're closer, but they have the 2 perfect ones with the decoration. behind. I just want to show you what's behind them. Then I get the rock with the stuff on top. Can't figure it out, but I know it has something to do with them. It may be one that we don't even know about, you know, like he was on that mattress and there's literally like a nest up there sort of. And then there's a boulder on top of the mattress that you couldn't see. Like I couldn't see until Brandon put his light on. And then you guys heard the rock fall. And this is what's behind it, like right behind it. I'm starting to I gotta get a new camera. This camera's I got it working great, but it has those you'll see those glares in it, especially if you come into like here, like because they're scratches actually. But I can't mentally handle it. I gotta get a new one soon. Yeah. Right here? Yeah. I know. It points this way. The X itself has like a pointer. This wall that you're walking on is pretty interesting. What is? Oh yeah. Meaner too. This whole rock wall is pretty crazy. When you look up at it, this thing, it's like a whole like natural rock wall or something. And then you have this. Don't worry, I'm not going to stay here long, but I just want to show this to you at some point. This is what's behind and around that place. Big arches. Brandon, I think it's up top of this hill here. See, look, you know why? Well, I just based on this, like I'll look up there.
Yeah.
There's like, you start to see really good like sideways triangles and stuff.
These things are really dark right here.
Yeah. Look how, what I would do here is really focus on the boulders. Because look, some of these boulders, they're all marked. You look at this boulder. It has 2 tridents on it. See it?
Oh, yeah.
It's a triangle. Look at this stick. How it goes underneath.
Yeah.
It's like pinning it all in. Alarm clock, and then look here, guys. These boulders or something. Okay, we all know that's how we're tricked. That's how even probably like some guy like that thought they were monkeys at some point that did this a long time, like 100 years ago, was probably like, you know what? I think there's something to that. But then he defaults immediately to what he's been taught, you know, which is, who knows? Who knows Brandon, you know the answer? What is the guy? It doesn't matter. The answer's nothing.
That's all down right there.
Man, something yard sold. That poor mushroom got totaled. Oh, you know what? Oh, I see why. It's cold. It's not old though. That's like sometime like late last night. Like most of the scat seems to be, in my opinion, that I find, whether it's mountain lion or bear, mostly bear. Mountain lions are so elusive here, it's crazy. You could be 100 yards away, you'll never see them. It's just you'll see mountain lion. You're more likely, like if you live in Utah, or Oregon, or something like that, you're much more likely to see one somewhere in a town or something like that. The ones that come to town, it's a whole different story than you trying to see them in their environment. So people are like, I see bears all the time. I'm like, that's because he's coming to you. He's dumpster diving. He's getting food from, maybe, there's a resident feeding them, things like that. Big bear prints right here. I think it is. Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it. I wouldn't doubt it. Every boulder is decorated. But, it's not like, see, I think we're above this. Like, in a sense, like, not above it, past it. So I'm just going to show it to you. I'm not going to dwell in an area where I know nothing's going to happen. I just wanted to kind of show you what was surrounding, to back up. There's a boulder, a small boulder on a top bunk in there. It's amazing. I don't know anything about the cabins. They don't give you any information whatsoever. The only reason I know they're there it's because I can spot them, you know, from a distance with my camera. They're kind of hidden off that beautiful lake. You can see, if you're really looking, you can see them. So for years, I'm like, I gotta go over there. And today was the day because we got so sidetracked. I'll tell you guys. So I'll tell you now. So some of it. So we were going to Holy Cross. We got a late start because I was putting a video together this morning, and then we get all the way to like literally half an hour, 35 minutes away, and we wanted to get some food first because we knew we were going out into the night. And Lee calls the owner and says Brandon's car's in the way. They have a 1,500 pound bale of hay that has to go by where Brandon's car is. And the guy's coming soon. Like, the car had to be moved. And I was like, oh God. And then I told her, she's really cool with me, but she's like, oh man. I told her where we were. And then I said, she's like, I could just tell like she needed to get it moved. And I was like, you know what, we'll come back. So I canceled my day where I was on the way to, and then we decided to do something else. Then we're going to my plan B. The road's closed because of fire damage. I was like, oh my God. So then we divert off to, of course, another place I love, but so we're on our way. That's all. If I even put that in. And I just wanted to show you kind of a cool place. You can see, whoa, it's a squirrel. Didn't look like it at first. Hey, buddy. He's got a pine cone. Good boy. Good boy. Hey, buddy. What you doing? I don't even know if he knew I was there. What you doing? It's like Ice Age. He's got his acorn. He is not going to give that thing up for anything. By the way, that's their seats, and that's their cover. And that was not cut. It was done by like a beaver or something. Sometimes beavers just cut down trees for the heck of it. They not even going to use it. I don't know why they do that. Maybe to strengthen their teeth or something. Seats that are active. You know what's crazy about these seats, guys? Wow. Hey, Brandon. I lost Brandon. Look, they're already stashing them for the winter. Okay, I told you. The holes that you see here are never, they only go down 5 inches, okay? 4 inches. They'll fill them up. Each one is fill. Yeah, I'm on seats too. And they're packed with pine cones. It's pretty cool. Each one is packed for the winter because the first snow could come anytime now up here at this elevation. Feather here, really pretty feather actually. That was like, you guys, it's so soft. So I'm guessing this is like, today, yesterday. There's seats everywhere. Every hole is filled with pine cones. Stuffed, filled. I first figured this out in Bigfoot Universe. They basically told me how to do it. It was crazy. Or how they do it. And feather hanging up there. Not sure what happened with a bird here. There's a feather there. There's a brand new one underneath it. Right, and here's the great reason I'm showing this to you. Because you've seen this before, is, I'll show you. All right, there's your trident. I told you I'd never show you their seats without a trident, okay? I'm gonna say that every time. I'm still not gonna show you why it's so interesting. I'm gonna show you right now. So you guys see that everything's in place there for where they eat, correct? That all the sticks are pushed. All those sticks are pushed into a pile. And they sit there, right? This is the crazy part. I mean, not crazy, but man, I get confirmation from me. And I say it, and my arms stick up. Is this. Not that. Just make sure it's not some dude over there looking at me. And if it is, that's going to be his name. What's up, dude? Mark, can you go back and see dude? That's all I need to do is name a Bigfoot dude. Because I won't want to hear it. Mark, you going to see dude? Nope. So I'm showing you what I'm seeing. I think I'm seeing things. Hold on a second. What is that? Nothing. Burnt. It's a burnt. It's all burnt, right? Oh, it looks like a giant snake head right there. Why is everything always, no matter what that is, right? Why is it always weird where they are? They can't mentally deal. They have to convert it to their thing. You know? This is why. Sorry. I think that takes a long time. Try asking me like to tell you a story. Look at this. Especially the better the story is, the longer. I can't just tell you it. I have to like. It takes forever. Yeah. No. Just keep going your way. All right. I'll meet you at the road. Take your time. Because I got something going on down here. So he's like, you coming up? I'm like, no, because I want to. So he's way up top. I'm interested to see what he sees. That's why it might be worth checking out some of Brandon's videos, because it'll be different. He's very conscious of not filming. Like, we'll film the same thing. I mean, if you just can't help it. So here's what's cool, guys. Look at this. So you got your field goal, right? Watch this. All right, I'm so glad that, because this is kind of like to me, I can't be I just got to go somewhere better than this. I know what I'm doing here, and if it wasn't for the cabins, I wouldn't even have shown you this. I'll film it and not show it to you because I just don't want to waste your time. You guys, why? If you're not going to take one little tiny thing from it, at least I'm not going to show it to you. Unless it's just it's just such a reminder that this is real. I like to do that too. Okay, so this is what's pointing at the Pinecone eating. Okay, you saw the trident, you saw the seats, right? You saw me in the cabin, and on top of the cabin there was a nest on top of one of the mattresses, and on top of that was a rock that I couldn't see because it was too dark, and I shook the mattress and the rock fell off. Right? Well, look at this. It's right there. And the same thing goes on right behind us, so it's very close. So you know it's them. There's no people here. Especially at nighttime. You know, that's probably when it happened. I do think people come and they can see it and they come just to check it out, but it's not really, because this is the extent of it. There's no trespassing. It's not like, if you guys ever been to Jockey Hollow, Google Jockey Hollow. It's a very famous place where I grew up, just minutes from where I grew up. It's where George Washington, the Revolutionary War. It's where George Washington's house was, and things like that. Give me a sec. So I ran up the hill real quick where Brandon was. He probably thinks I'm down below. Because he said, are you coming up? I said, no. And then I ended up burning up. Oh, wow. I can't believe it. See, you can't see up at all, but that's where those cabins are. And you really get up to where, it's steep. I'm out of breath. I'm stepping over the X, you get your bends. I usually won't film this too much, but like in this type of forest. But this is pretty good. All mulch. Little spot right there. Wow. Really good spot. Sasquatch Highway, that's all I heard him say. Give me a sec. Amazing, that seat right there. Perfectly clear. Regular people don't know that the sticks were off. Their brains can't process. Brandon was here. I think he was, unless that's not him. I don't know what that is right there. Looks like a footprint. I'm assuming this is where he came through. I didn't see him. It would make the most sense if he came through right here. So that might be his feet. I don't see any boot marks on it. So let me tell you what happened. So I saw a ranger coming down the road, and he was slowed. I think you see my blue. I have this crazy blue shirt on. It's like light blue. And you can see me a mile away. I don't think it's illegal to walk over to them, as far as I knew. Plus I filmed it all. So I didn't go in, and I was like, the door was open. I just said, the state sees this. I just want you to know I'm entering very respectfully. And then I saw weird stuff, So he's definitely listening. One thing I do know is how people walk through the woods. when they're with me, and it's definitely on this, which is not a people trail. It's one of their highways, which was just proven by the structures I just stepped over, and by this right here. Some kind of blind that'll bet you anything they stand behind at night for some reason. Yes, our logic tells us some sort of hunting blind. It's just, I found ones that I swear that was what it was for, but after knowing them the way I do, I don't think they need that. Unless maybe they like to do it. Look, there's a fence here. It starts right there. That's crazy. Wait a second. Get back, no Brandon. He's way ahead of me, so he must have went way up in there. Look how pretty, guys. First of all, I'm going to show you. I just saw it now. I did not see it. So I was telling you, I told you twice now. I might not have put it in the video, but I was saying, it's always the ones when they see if they're up here. It's always the good ones, the ones with the views. And I just confirmed it 1,000,000% right there. I didn't see it until now. Look at that. Yeah, it's them. This is. You won't meet the good ones without that up here. They're always going to have. That's not necessarily true, or it's going to be the most beautiful place. Now, I'm going to end this clip, but I have to show you something. Because you probably sense it in my tone, like I'm about to snap, okay? There's so many people from out of state here, and it's becoming out of control. Like the incidences, the traffic, the roundabouts, the locals we want people to come up, but not like this. It's too much. This is a vacation destination, Vail area. This is the problem. How do I know it's not a local that did that? Because I can bet you $1 million, okay? Nobody does that here. The people that live here are special people. Even down to the biggest burnout without a job that plays a video game. He still comes out here and appreciates and understands where he is. That is from someone on vacation. And I'm really starting to get pissed off, okay? That was kind of funny. I'm leaving that in. Watch this. Did he say the F word? Not the F word, but like gay, like fag. See, that's the thing, you guys. I don't say that, but if you did, here's the thing about cool gay people, okay? They're cool. They're not out there standing in the middle of the streets. That's the problem with what's going on with the gender thing. There's 60 genders. Don't assume my gender. That's hate speech. It's like, what? I'm gonna assume a shotgun right at your face. How about that? You know what I mean? Some of us aren't willing to negotiate what God did. No, there's no God. Nope, there's no God. She's figured it out. She's only been alive for 16 years, but she knows there's no God. You guys don't fall prey to whatever the word is, to this new insanity. It is literally the work of the devil, okay? So what I was saying is, I don't have gay friends I go and hang out with necessarily, but I have lots of really good people that I've gotten to know in this subject. There's that are gay people, openly. They're totally cool. That's what I'm trying to say. They don't walk around like psychopaths. You can say, my friend at home, you can say, if you said fag or gay or you're gay, he laughs. He could care less. You know what I mean? He's the coolest guy in the world. You could say anything, because guess what? He's a real human being, okay? He's not offended. Oh my God, it kills me, man. You guys, one more time on this TP, right? I'm not even looking, really. I didn't even notice that the main beam on it goes another giant, incredible, tall, what is that? Leaner. All the way up. And then you got your second one next to it coming all the way down. Pretty amazing. But this isn't real. Let's stick it in there.